What is going on, everybody? Yeah, I'm back, and I have a new computer. I promised I was going to do this game, and well, here I am. Metroid 2. Which Metroid 2? AM2R. I'm playing the old version 1.0. I don't know. I don't think it matters. I do recommend, if you plan on playing this game, I would probably download Microsoft DirectX June 2010. It'll definitely help you with your controller layout, and it also adds a vibrating function to the controller. And the main reason why I downloaded it was sometimes later in the game, when you get the gravity suit, Samus will disappear. It's a glitch, but it'll actually cure that. So I would definitely recommend downloading that. Let me erase this. So we're going to start a new game on normal, and let's check out the beginning cutscene here. Metroid's numerous incidents in the past have brought to light the highly destructive power of these life forms, spreading fear across all known planetary systems. Hoping to secure peace in the galaxy, the Galactic Federation orders the extermination of the Metroid species. I was the best candidate for the job. Once again, I find myself standing alone against the Metroid menace. What horrors await me within the depths of their homeworld? SR388. Here we go. Short, sweet, and to the point. That's what I like. Man, I love this game. I can't say it enough. Okay, so yeah, let's look how good everything is. Look, like the soundtrack sounds so good. The graphics are awesome. That Milton Gustati, or whatever his name is, he just totally killed it with this game. And I'm happy to find out that he got a job with some video game company, doing something, I don't know. But as soon as this game came out, you know, Nintendo, took him 8 years to complete this game, and then as soon as he completed it, Nintendo sent him a cease and desist. Yeah, we all saw that coming. I gotta take the shortcut. Okay. Yeah, but I really fell in love with this game. I was playing it for quite a while I was trying to figure out my whole computer mess. I'll make a separate video on that. So the saves actually fill up your E-tanks and your ammo. There is no more missile and E-tank fill-ups, you know, around SR388, like the Game Boy version. It's just from the saves. Because remember, there was one right there on top of the Metroid. Okay, so this is an alpha. I'll read the... let's see. Okay, Alpha Metroid. The Alpha Metroid has gained immunity to cold temperatures. The loss of several nuclei within its green membrane has left it vulnerable to concussive weaponry. A plated exoskeleton partially covers it. This organism emerges from the molting of its larval form. Through aggressive, it is relatively weak at this stage, and its new appendages have yet to grow to their full length and strength. I'll read each, you know, caption. Yeah, so those are alphas. So yeah, here, so if you download DirectX June 2010. You get the vibrating when the lava drains, I guess. And excuse me, I'm gonna have a cough throughout this playthrough. I'm just getting over a cold I had probably like 2 weeks ago. I just can't shake the cough. You know how that is. It's annoying as hell. So I really like the work he did in this game. He researched like each area, and he went in depth. And he gave each area, you know, different characteristics. It's each theme to each section. I also like the remix of the SR388, the main theme right here that we're currently listening to. I really can't tell you anything I don't like. The controls are so smooth once you know, get them to where you want them. I like the wall jumping. Scanning environments. 4 Metroids. Yeah, I can get this game done probably, like, I'm going to be doing a 100% run. I could probably get this done in like 2 hours and 40-some minutes. I know that's not the fastest, but... especially whenever I do shit like this. Come on, get up there. Okay. So, we're heading to the first area. It is the Golden Temple. This temple stands at the base of a hollow mountain. The statues, carved stones, and its solid design attest that the structure was built to be a sanctuary, possibly with religious significance. The temple has withstood the test of time, showing the building knowledge and experience of the Chozo. Scans detect the presence of stationary robotic entities placed at strategic points inside the structure. No control signals are detected. These units are operating autonomously. Okay. Yeah, so this is the temple. Yeah, like whenever you play the original Game Boy version, like I never knew, you know, what each area was called. It was just called Area 1, Area 2. I mean, I don't think it ever went into, I don't know, what each area was, like what significance each area had. Like I never really dug deep into, maybe if I would have researched it a little more, I could have found the information, but, you know, I never really, I guess, cared. I don't know. Okay. So each missile tank is 5, and I believe each super missile and power bomb's 2. So the magic numbers I want are 250, 20, 20. 250 missiles, 20 power bombs, and super missiles. That is the magic number you want to get 100%. Shoot that releases the block, blocking our first E-tank. First of 10, I believe. There's a secret door down here, but there's nothing I can do with it. That's going to be much later in the game. You have to activate this thing right here with like a ball, but the ball doesn't show yet. And we get the charge beam. Yay. So hold the A button or whatever button you have assigned to it. And you can pull items towards you. You can shoot out bursts. And you can also jump, of course, like in Super Metroid. And it could be used kind of like a screw attack type thing. Just not as powerful. Okay, got a hidden missile in here. Let me kill this thing. Missile here. Here. Down here. And I was thinking I have the spring ball. I just played this a little bit ago and I had like mostly all the items. And if you go out here, of course, this is the dead end. But look what we have here. Yep, you guessed it. It's the spider ball. That's going to be our next objective. So I did buy the ROM of, well, the cartridge, I should say, of Nintendo's version of the remake of Metroid 2, Samus Returns. I plan on playing that. And I'd like to compare both games. I don't know. I have a feeling I'm going to like this one better just because this one stays true to the original. I know that's a little premature assumption, but I really believe I'm going to like this one better. But, you know, you never know. Spider ball. Yeah, I love wall jumping. I don't even need, well, I was going to say I don't even need a spider ball and then I failed. There you go. Okay. Let's go up here. Now I'm going to need it now. Okay, here's our alpha here. Alright, I'm gonna bomb, jump up, you activate the spider ball, I was gonna say the fireball, by pressing down. There's different configurations for the morph ball. I have the classic morph ball where you just push down on the joypad or control pad, whichever one you're using. Alright, which way am I heading now? I think I want to go to the left. Drop down and bomb. There should be, yeah, some missiles. Shoot the first one, last one, and then middle one. Well, if you're coming from the left, the right, it's the first one. Shoot the one that want to shoot the right, then the left, then the middle. And this is our second E-tank. Along with another missile tank. Yep, so there's our map. So what was that? We killed 3 and there's 53 left. No, I don't need... I might as well save. So, the main part of Area 1 is done. Let's go down. Drop down and head to the right here. Okay, what is this? This is the breeding grounds. This area spans a custom-built ecosystem that favors the growth of Metroids. The terrain itself is dangerous. Tendrils growing along the ground release extremely corrosive chemicals. Opportunistic predators and scavengers can recognize this as an ideal feeding ground, taking advantage of injured or dead animals. The presence of at least one Metroid is expected when venturing in these habitats. The tendrils are determined to be an artificial origin, synthesized through technologically advanced methods. They absorb nutrients from dead matter. That sounds great. Sounds healthy. Oh, I got him trapped. Oh yeah, that was nice. Sometimes you can get those Metroids in the perfect position and just like pummel them. Other times they're a total bitch to like hit. Not bad either. One more. So you could, in the options, you could set up like the Metroid count in, I guess, two different ways. You could have it set to the total number of Metroids in the whole game, or you could just do it to the specific area. I like to do it to the specific area, just because you could keep track of how many you killed in each area. Sometimes I forget. It's like, I don't remember the ground vibrating. Yeah, did I kill all of them? So I like to do it to the specific area that I'm in. So that takes care of Area 1 right now. Currently the room I'm in is going to be a mini boss fight. Ancient Guardian. This sentry deploys spike barriers and corners targets into a firing range. Its archaic design constrains it to operate at low power, preventing simultaneous use of its shield and mobility systems. Its arsenal consists of energy weapons with unique patterns. The robot was calibrated to detect foreign creatures bearing stolen equipment. Recent earthquakes seem to have damaged the traction of the unit and spike barriers. Despite these complications, it remains a considerable threat. Yeah. It shoots out like different... Okay, that's the beam. The blue's the beam. You can easily just step aside. The yellow is the flame. The purple... Okay. I don't think you gotta worry about the wall closing in on you, because I think it stops. Yeah, it stops after a while. Now, if you run out of missiles, I don't know what to tell you. I think you might be screwed. Might have to just take a death, but that's never happened to me. And there's also something pretty nice up there, but I have to get that later in the game. I'm just going to fly through this. I don't care if I get hit. I just want to get out of this area and move on to Area 2. Now that we have bombs, we can get down here. I can wait to get this. I think there's 2 missile tanks. I'll get the lower one. I'm not going to be able to get the higher one because, well, I don't have the items, and if you can get it, I'm not good enough. So we're just around 20 minutes, a little over. I'm going to actually, I'll shoot a missile here. A little shortcut. I'm going to get to Area 2, and I'm going to end it and pick it up there next time. Scanning environment. How many Metroids are in this environment? 7. I think this is where we're going to come across our Gamma Metroids. Okay, I'm going to end it right here. I will pick it up here next time. Bye-bye.